welcome to today's video, which will be my first ever vlog, and I am super excited for it. So I have a bunch of things that I'm doing today. I'm going to Ulta, I'm going to Target, I'm going to do my nails. So I just figured that it would be fun to take you guys with me and just do, I guess, like a day in a life vlog. I don't know. This is my first vlog, like I said, so I guess we'll just see what happens. So first up, I'm just going to get ready really quickly. All right, I'm here in my vanity. You can see my gorgeous radiator in the background. So the only thing I have on my skin right now, I did like my skincare routine, and then I mixed in the Pacifica Mineral Bronzing Face Shade in with my sunscreen. This is a sunscreen too. You can wear this on its own, but because I'm not like so tan anymore, it's a little too dark. So I just mixed this in with my Purito sunscreen. So that's all I have on my face right now. I'm gonna put my hair back. Obviously, I'm gonna be wearing a mask and I'm just like running errands, so I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, but I did want to show you guys, like, this is what I do when, like I said, I'm just running errands, and I don't want to do like completely no makeup. I want to feel a little bit more put together, if you know what I mean. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with this powder. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation. I have the shade Y355. Looks like this. I absolutely love it. It comes with this little, like, I don't know what sponge thing, I don't know, but I just use it on a brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a really light layer of this all over. This will kind of just, like it says, it really blurs the skin, and it'll also make my skin just look like more even and put together. And I know my lighting is like off. I don't have like my big light because I just figured like this is like a vlog. I'm not doing like a full-on makeup tutorial, so I didn't like need the light. So sorry if the lighting is like really off. So I just do one layer, and then this is the trick with this powder. What I like to do is take sort of like a buffing brush. This is a Morphe M173. Pick up, tap off, and then I'll go in anywhere I have a blemish. So let's see, right over here, I'll go in, tap the powder right on there, and no exaggeration, the blemish is gone. Obviously it helps that I have the Pacifica underneath. Like if I had nothing and it was just like my regular skin, I would have to put way more of this powder and actually use it as a foundation. But because I sort of have that base on, it literally just makes like everything disappear. So I'll use this and do this also when I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer. Okay, I just like picked up my camera and moved it in front of my vanity light just so you can see how my skin looks. Like I definitely still have like some darkness, but this powder really helps just like smooth everything in. All right, let's keep going. Next up, I'm just gonna go in with some eyebrow gel. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I think I have the shade like brunette or something like that. I really like this, and I like this 1,000 times better than the Glossier Boy Brow. Boy Brow does like nothing for me. So this, I just stroke in through my brows, and then I'll take sort of like the tip of it and almost like fill in my brows a little bit because I don't have any hair like on this tail end. And I'll kind of put the brush like opposite way of my hair just so we can like get in there. So you can kind of see the difference between this brow and this brow. It just gives like a little bit, you know what I mean? It's definitely not gonna replace like actually penciling in your brows or putting powder in it or like whatever you usually do, but it definitely gives it like a little oomph, you know what I mean? Especially when we're wearing a mask. I feel like eyebrows are obviously a little bit more important. I mean, they're always important, but especially when you're wearing a mask, eyebrows are very important. And then because that doesn't have a ton of hold, I'm just gonna put a little bit of my Morphe setting gel. Just put in a little bit of that. I really love this. Like if you guys are looking for a good brow gel, this is amazing. It's like literally just as good as the Anastasia one. All right, there's the brows. I'm just gonna quickly curl my lashes, but I'm not gonna put any mascara in. Oh, this is just a J-Cat eyelash curler. It's like $3 or $4. It's really inexpensive and it's pretty good. I mean, it's very good for the price. I have like a more expensive one. I have the Shiseido one for like my actual makeup kit that I use on clients, but For myself, you know, the cheap stuff just like gets the job done. All right, even though I know I'm wearing a mask and I'm covering up my lips, I just cannot help myself. I like to put something on my lips. It's just who I am. So I'm gonna line my lips with the KKW Beauty Lip Liner in Nude 1. I'm like obsessed with this lip liner. It almost matches my lip color perfect. I guess it doesn't really match perfectly, but like, it's like what I would want my lip color to look like naturally if I had a choice. And then I usually just do like chapstick, but I feel like today, I don't know, I want to be a little extra. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the color Stone. This gloss is super nice. It's not like totally sheer, but it's not really that opaque either. Definitely has a little bit of color to it. And it just makes your lips so glossy and shiny, and it's not sticky. I've spoken about this gloss before. I do feel like it's basically the same thing as the NYX Butter Glosses, but this one is slightly more shiny. It says it has hyaluronic acid in it. I don't know if that really like does anything, because usually when I'm wearing gloss, I'm not like wearing it for that long. Like obviously if I were to put on like a lip mask overnight with hyaluronic acid, it would be like a little bit different because I'm like wearing it for 8 hours, but I really like this gloss. All right, I'm back. I just got dressed, but before I leave the house, so my first stop is Ulta, and I have a massive Ulta return. These are items that probably should have been returned like a while ago, but I've just been holding back. Some of it is stuff that I ordered in quarantine, like before the stores were open, but it's fine because they actually changed their return policy to 180 days. So I should be good, but I figured that I would come on and before I leave, like show you every single thing I'm returning and why, because I feel like I do a lot of hauls, but I don't really show like things I'm returning. And I just think this is like the ultimate anti-haul, because it's not an anti-haul in the sense of like things I'm not gonna buy, it's things I like bought and I'm returning. So anyways, let's get started on all the things I'm returning to Ulta. First up, I have 4 ColourPop Pretty Fresh hydrating foundations. These I ordered all in quarantine. When they first came out, I literally went crazy and ordered 6 shades. 2 of the shades ended up working for me. So these are the 4 shades that just do not work at all. 2 of them, which are neutral shades, are like extremely pink, and then these 2, one of them is like way too dark for me and the other one is like way too warm. So all of these I'm returning, but just because of the colors. Like this foundation in general is one of my favorites. Like it's really become a holy grail, but these colors specifically just don't work for me. Next up, I have the Morphe 2 skin tints. So there's not really like any tea with this product. I actually do like this product, but I think that this is basically a dupe for the Ilia. Actually, hold on, I have it right here. Let me get it. Okay, it's right here, the Ilia. So I basically think that these are a dupe for the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint, but this one has SPF 40 and this one does not. They basically have the same amount of coverage, the same finish, and I don't know, I like this one slightly better, and it has SPF 40, so I feel like it's just, I'm better off using this. And also I got 2 shades in this because when these were first released, it was like impossible to get any colors. Both of these shades I had to end up mixing. So I did say that I liked this and I wanted to find a shade that was actually my match, but these have like come in and out of stock really quickly. Like the second they come back in stock, they go out. And anyways, I wanted to get one shade that would match me perfectly, but like I said, I haven't been able to get another shade or try another shade that may work for me better because they keep going out of stock. And anyways, I like the Ilia better. Plus it has SPF, so these I'm just gonna return. Before I keep going, I also want to say, like, I feel like a lot of beauty gurus, not that I consider myself a beauty guru because I have like such a small channel and following, they don't really return stuff. I feel like they just like give it away to their friends or something like that. But for me, like I am not in a financial position not to return items. Like I do know that when items get returned, they pretty much trash them, which sucks. But like I said, I'm just like not in a financial place where I can afford not to return the items that I don't like. Wow, I just realized I have a lot of base products. So next things I'm returning are these Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define full coverage foundations, and I have the matching concealer. So these I picked up like last week and I tried them the day after, and I feel like lately I'm looking for a really good matte foundation. I feel like I was talking about that in my last video or 2 videos ago when I tried the NARS soft matte foundation. I feel like for fall I want to find a good soft matte foundation that will wear really well under a mask. So I've heard a lot of good things about this. It says it's full coverage. I think it's like a natural to matte dry down, and they are pretty inexpensive. So I just picked these up at my Ulta. Wow, okay, these I absolutely hated. When I put these on, I had to match both of these shades to get like my perfect shade. When I applied it, it looked like really good, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be like my new favorite foundation. It was like so full coverage, made my skin look beautiful, like everything was great. And then like 5 minutes later, it sunk into all of my lines, all the lines in my forehead. It completely sunk into all of my pores. It started creasing. Like I didn't even get the chance to set it with a powder, and it all just was like creasing and moving. And then I tried it again. I set it with a powder right away, which I don't usually do because I usually like cream contour or cream bronze, and it was just looking like very weird on the skin, very textured on the skin. Like my chin was cakey. Both times I used this, after a few minutes, it was just a total mess. And then we have the concealer. This is also like such a fan favorite. Everyone loves this concealer. They even have like a jumbo size of it because people love it so much. Horrendous, horrible, made my like the second I put it on, my under eyes were dry, they were cakey, it went into my lines. It was like a freaking mess. All right, that's it for what I'm returning to Ulta. So now let's head over there. Whew, all right, that, oh my God, I feel so bad for the girl that was helping me because that literally took like 20 minutes. Because we had to do all the returns separately, and I apologized to her like 100 times. I'm like, I'm so sorry, and I definitely should have taken care of those returns like, you know, a lot earlier. So I definitely regret doing that. But all of them were returned. I got back, you know, a lot of money, and I just went straight to the register. Like I didn't even go to like check anything out because I was like, Estee, stay focused. We're here for returns. Okay, now I'm gonna head to Target, and once I got there, I'll show you what I'll be returning. All right, I just got to Target. This is the best I could do with the phone. I know my steering wheel is like clearly blocked. So I'm returning 2 items. First up is these Honey Pot regular pads. So I've spoken about this before. I spoke about this in my black owned beauty haul, or like my black owned haul, and I got the tampons, and I really like the tampons, but the pads are just a no for me. They're herbal infused, like they have oils in them, mint, lavender, and aloe. So it literally says like mint, cooling, lavender, calming, aloe, soothing. These basically, I don't want to get like too graphic or like too TMI, but they kind of burned a lot. So these are going back. And then the only other thing I have is this sweatshirt. I spoke about this on my Instagram before. Still love this sweatshirt, by the way. It's by, I think, Wild Fable. Yeah. So I got this in a size medium, so I'm just returning the size small, and that's it. So I'll bring you guys in with me, hoping to get maybe some like fall things. I needed like some groceries and stuff. Definitely gonna check out the beauty aisle. And yeah, so let's just get right in there. I just got back home. I'm in my kitchen. I'm gonna start like unloading these things, but I have to say I'm a little disappointed in Target today. Like I thought I was gonna get all this fall stuff, fall home stuff, fall clothing, and there was like one rack or like one shelving unit of fall candles, and that was really it. As far as clothing, they had like some fall clothing, but like they still had like a full section of bathing suits out. So yeah, definitely a little disappointed. Like I thought I was gonna go to Target and then be able to do like another video of like all the Target fall stuff I could do like an entire haul, so definitely not. A little disappointed, like I said, but let me show you like some of the good stuff that I got. All right, I'm just sitting at like my kitchen table because it's just like easier. So this is gonna be like very strange, but I do have one food item to show, and when I saw this, my heart, like, I've never been more happy. So this is a Totino's party pizza, okay? You probably know Totino's for their party roll, like their pizza rolls, okay? The party pizza, I am obsessed with. I used to eat these all the time in college. They are so incredible, so amazing. And I wanna say for the last at least 3 years, I have not seen these anywhere. Like I used to get these at Wabum's, which is like a local, I guess like Long Island, New York grocery store, and then it turned into Best Market, and then I couldn't find it, and then I was able to find this at like certain Walmarts, and then they stopped carrying it. Then I could find it at certain like Targets, and then they stopped carrying it. I found it today at Target. I only got 2 because we have like no room in the freezer, but these are literally like any of my friends that are watching this that know me, like they're probably dying of laughter right now because like I literally am a Totino's party pizza. This is everything to me. All right, now to like the more normal things that I got. So I got one makeup item. I got the Wet n Wild Mega Last Matte Lipstick in the shade Never Nude. I saw Stephanie Letta talk about this on her Instagram, and it was $1.99, I believe. So, ooh, this is pretty. It's like a pinky nude. It does look a little light. Should I put it? Maybe I'll just like put it on right now. It looks a little, let's see. It's definitely matte. It's not that creamy. I think it looks good. It's like really hard to spread around. Like it's not that soft. Definitely slightly too light. Like I definitely need a lip liner with this, but I like it. First impressions is that it's definitely a little hard to spread around, but it does feel nice on the lips. Like it's not drying on the lips. I mean, listen, for $1.99, you can't go wrong. Oh, and another somewhat random items, but finding this was like finding gold, a Method foaming hand wash. This is the pink grapefruit. Oh my God. I have not seen like normal foaming hand soap in so long. Like since COVID happened, it is so hard to find normal hand soap in general, and I found this in a random like gondola thingy and I took it. So yeah, this is also extremely random, but I don't know, comment down below, like have you seen normal hand soaps in your stores around you? Because I have not. They have a bunch from the brand Raw Sugar, and I tried one of them and I absolutely hated it. And I'm like a child, I love foaming hand soap. I just think it's like fun. I like sound like so childish saying that, but it's true. And finding this was like a major score. Okay, now for the fall items. I only got 3, shockingly. So the first thing I got was this pumpkin brittle candle. This is the Threshold brand. This was $10. Look how pretty this is. It smells incredible. Like it smells pumpkiny and sweet, but it has like an underlying sort of spicy flavoring. Oh my God, it smells literally incredible. So I got this. Again, I cannot get over how beautiful this is. And then listen, it was very hard for me to narrow things down. I wanted every candle, I wanted every reed diffuser, I wanted everything, but obviously I knew that I had to be smart and not get every single thing that I saw. So the next thing I got is this Amber and Oud scented diffuser. So I feel like I may have spoken about this on my Instagram like months ago, but I have like an addiction to reed diffusers. Like I know a lot of people love candles. I love candles too, but my true love are reed diffusers. I think they're just so easy. You don't have to light anything. You don't have to put like the oils in, like the oil diffusers. You just put the sticks that it comes in. And if the scent is like fading, you just take the sticks and you flip them over. So this Amber and Oud, I was actually gonna get the candle as well, but I was like, you know what? This other pumpkin brittle candle I did like better, and I did really like the scent of this, and it came in a diffuser, so I was like, let me just get the diffuser. And then the last thing I got is a room spray. This is the Threshold brand. It's the Whiskey and Oak room spray, and it just smells incredible. It's like not too, it almost smells like a cologne, but like a little bit fresher than a cologne, and it has like that warm like fall type of vibe. And yeah, so I definitely got this. And honestly, in the car I sprayed it a little bit on my wrist, and I would kind of like use this as a perfume. I don't know if you can use room sprays as a perfume. I don't see why not. The only ingredients are water, some type of chemical, ethanol, and fragrance. Yeah. Combustible, only use as drugs. They do not ingest. People suffering from blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can actually use this as a perfume. This is another item that also came in a candle and a diffuser, but because I had a candle and because I already got the diffuser, I was like, you know what? Let me get the room spray. I really like room sprays, and I only have one other room spray from TJ Maxx, and it's like almost done. So I just figured it was like a good opportunity to get this. As far as my other groceries, I didn't really get anything too exciting. They didn't have like, I wanted to get like some fall items, but they honestly didn't really have much. The only thing I got beside my beloved party pizza was like almond milk. I got yogurt, like really nothing fun. Me and this little cutie man are now headed to the dog park so he can run around, let off some steam. I have to show you, can you guys see? Hold on. He has a little seatbelt that goes, you can't really see, but it goes into like where the regular seatbelt is, and it's just so cute. All right, me and Remy are back home. We ate dinner. I took off all of my prior powder dip, and now I'm gonna start doing my nails. That's it, my nails are done. This is how they came out. I think they look super pretty, super shiny. I want to give a quick shout out. The SNS Gel Top Plus, this top coat is incredible. So if you do powder, definitely do this. It just makes your nails so freaking shiny and I love it. But yeah, that's it for this vlog. This was my first vlog. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please give this a thumbs up. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.